Hello everyone! Welcome back to Both Sides Now. When I was about 15, I thought about being an engineer. I mean, who doesn't like the idea of making and building things? But after going to some university open days, I realized that you can't just be curious about how machines work. There are boys who have taken apart toy choo-choo trains, TVs in Grandpapa's garage since they were 3. Or got electrocuted a couple of times before they hit puberty. I simply can't compete with that. So I studied the building blocks of human body instead, and now overcompensating by filming lots of infrastructure. Enter the famous 19th century visionary and engineer Isambard Kingdom Brunel. At the Bristol Temple Meads station, his bronze statue is right outside. If you remember from the Powderham Castle video, his name also popped up at the Starcross train station, because he constructed the South Devon Atmospheric Railway. Turns out, Lord Courtney, owner of Powderham Castle, was on this railway board. Their plan was to build the railroad next to River Exe through Devon, rather than the traditional way of cutting through the hills. Brunel also designed the road such that it's along the Powderham Deer Park. I can't think of a better moving billboard than this. Genius marketing. Now back to Bristol. Brunel designed a number of modern steamships like the SS Great Britain. It was the largest ship when she was launched in 1843. These posters tell us the ambition for her to be a luxury ocean liner, crossing the Atlantic to New York. But after several shipping accidents, it was converted to take emigrants to Australia. I bet he's not gonna smile if he realizes he's going to the old penal island in Down Under. Ultimately, the ship was used to store wool and coal in the Falkland Islands before being towed back to Bristol in 1970. Maybe that's why there are these confusing signs. The displays here at the dockyard and museum, unfortunately, don't really explain much. If there's one thing I've learned here, it's that Brunel looked a lot like the Hollywood actor Alec Baldwin. So I think the better place to learn about Brunel, is the Clifton Suspension Bridge Visitor Centre. It's free. I'm not afraid of heights, but this felt like a test, especially when it's windy. To think that someone stood here in the 1830s and said, "I'm gonna build a bridge in mid-air," takes guts and lots of backing. It took 33 years to complete, and when it did, it was much celebrated. Nowadays, the Bristol Balloon Fiesta is a major summer activity. People still learn about Brunel's ingenuity from almost 200 years ago. With all these in mind, let's look at the suspension bridge once again. It links Clifton in Bristol and Lee Woods in North Somerset. It weighs 1,500 tons, spans over 700 feet, and sits 245 feet above River Avon at high tide. Wide and strong enough for people and cars, and also our canine friends. The area even has its own flora ecosystem. On top of that steep hill, there's the Clifton Observatory. Place to relax and, apparently, to do some team building activities. After all, engineering is not just about maths and physics, but make better use of space, technologies, and connecting people.